is a very crucial year for Philippine politics and Philippine history. It will be an important historical conjuncture because we will be given the opportunity of electing a new set of leaders that will run the country, both the government as well as the legislature. And we've not really had a great time this past so many years, and we need to recover from that, both politically and economically. I think if you were to ask me what are going to be the critical issues in 2010, I think there will be two things. One has to do with how can the Philippine economy get back on its feet and be able to withstand the global recession, so that your relatives and friends at home will once again enjoy better lives in the future. So the question of who can best manage the Philippine economy. The second issue, which unfortunately, we have gained some form of notoriety because of the problem of corruption in the country. We do not like that. We want a clean, honest, and efficient government. And it's going to be a big issue in 2010. Now, if you go over the candidates, of course I'm biased here, but if you go over the candidates who are vying to become our president in 2010, I cannot think of a candidate who, despite having served the country in various capacities for such a long time already, having been congressman for 3 terms, senator, now serving our country, secretary of Trade and Industry twice during the government of Joseph Estrada, and now and subsequently Gloria Macapagal Arroyo, and a graduate of Wharton University and the University of Pennsylvania. I cannot think of anybody who can really deal with the economy and the problems that we face financially other than Senator Mar Roxas. He has had good training, good experience as an investment banker, and also very important experience both in running a bureaucracy and experience in policy making, especially introducing important legislations that now give many of our people, especially the young, a lot of employment opportunities. Mar Roxas in the Philippines is called the father of the information technology, the father of the business processing outsourcing industry in the Philippines. That's why today there are about 500,000 young Filipinos who are employed in various business process outsourcing industries in the Philippines. So we're actually one of the key centers of the call center business, animation, medical transcription, legal transcription, and many other forms of that types of business. Mar Roxas was also the author of what is called the Roxas Law. It's a law that equitably distributes school houses or classrooms in the Philippines. He has been the author of what is now a law exempting wage earners from paying income taxes. So if you're a minimum wage earner in the Philippines, you no longer have to pay income tax. And lately, he has been the author of a new law providing for cheap medicines, and that is now benefiting especially more senior people requiring maintenance drugs. But the other reason I think why Mar Roxas should be president of this country, despite the fact that he had all the opportunity, all the power while he was in government or in politics, he's one candidate who has never had any case of corruption leveled against him. You read the newspapers, you read his record, and he is the only candidate that nobody can say anything insofar as corruption is concerned or abusing his position to advance his own interests or the interests of his family. So, on those two counts, which are very important issues in 2010, I think Mar Roxas, I believe, should be the leader that we should entrust our country with in 2010. But beyond that, he's also a leader who has had, their family has had a long history of service in our country. In fact, the very first president of our republic, of course, was President Manuel Roxas. And subsequently, Jerry Roxas became very prominent as a senator. And he would have been president had martial law not intervened. And after Mar Roxas, of course, he had a brother, Dingoy Roxas, who I had the opportunity to work with when I was congressman for 4 terms representing Batanes. But unfortunately, Dingoy Roxas got sick and had cancer and passed away. So now, the Roxas that is carrying the torch for the Roxas clan in Philippine Public Service is Mar Roxas. So I do hope that in May 2010, that you will join us in our efforts to get the Philippines back on track to economic recovery and better reputation in the international community by electing a qualified candidate, a candidate with no track record of corruption, a candidate whose family has really been recognized for a long period of public service in the country. And I refer to Senator Mar Roxas. So, I'd like to thank you all for giving me this opportunity to make a pitch for Senator Mar Roxas. Of course, I forgot to mention that I've known Mar Roxas personally, having had the chance to be in the same campus with him. Although I'm 3 years older than Mar Roxas, but we've known each other. We served together in Congress for 3 terms, and we worked together on many issues. But even we were both in the cabinet, and so personally, I've had the privilege of working with him. So with that, I'd like to leave this afternoon with that message. And if you have any questions, I would certainly be willing to respond to them. Maraming salamat po at magandang gabi sa inyo.